collection of happy poems. Poem 1. Sick, the true nature of man, a decaying animal. Death is not fearsome nor heroic, only you oozing out of yourself. When you're sick, it's a preview of death. Those little bugs inside that finally win and eat you. Who said man is a unit? Who said there's a God? Misery and greatness. In miseria majestas. How far away the smell of sacred roses when you think you finished. With all those worms outside, you see that the biggest, lowest, trustless worm is your own sick self, and say you stop caring about yourself at last. What's left? Should you willingly feed yourself to the other worms? Praise the animal or plant I have just eaten. Good it was. Hope its still living siblings will be too. Praise those who take advantage of me. They'll drink pus from my lips when all my gifts have been given. Sleep and sweat your disease. Retreat betrayed. Rejoice you feel the pain. The pain is your last friend, because it's only an interpretation. There's no other human thing left, when humanity is just a bunch of little lightnings, a girl's smile, rainbow over an endless green field, yellow leaves falling, first snow, the world from a mountaintop, bright stars on black sea waves. Wonder is only an interpretation. Poem 2. Sadness. Things that are not as I want. I know I'm not special. I am bounded. I accept it all, but don't ask me to like it. A black shroud around my heart keeps me from crying. Chances are things will go better. And there's always room for worse. A flip of a coin can change everything. But the coin can show only one face, for ages, like the moon. Every fact teaches us something. What doesn't kill us makes us stronger. Blah, 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 wiser and stronger for what? If the problems you can solve never show, sorry, if you can't do, it's no use in being. Try harder. Quantity yields quality. Time is all you need. Have patience. And tomorrow will cover today's needs with a bitter laughter. As death covers life, the actions of all the other people, whom I do not love yet, are my fortune. If I love you, will I be given happiness? If I use you, will my wishes be more real? If I serve you, will you have mercy? Cold, uncaring drops of water. A thirsty, ugly weed feels lucky. Poem 3. Post Diem. Let there be light. From burning crosses and tormented beings on pyres. Let there be night. Preachers freeze in darkness, and their tongues break. Let churches be plundered, and priests boiled in seething gold of shrines. Let parents slaughter their offspring, and eat their gray hearts. Let clouds gloom the sun, and the purple dusk sanction the beginning of the opus. There will be no hope when the messenger comes. Their random souls will be the same. Non habebis deos alienos coram me. They will worship only their fallen master. non facies tibi sculptile. They will change their faces to reflect the shine of the angel. Non adorabis ea nece cols. They will praise stones and straws in ashes of icons. Memento udiem sabati sanctifices. They will never stop the struggle against themselves. Honora patrem tuum et matrem tuam. They will burn their paths through their forerunners' bones. Non-excides. They will drink blood like the sap of a thunderstruck tree. Non-moechaberis. They will soften themselves with sharp feelings. Non-furtum facies. They will prey on the living and the dead. Non-locaris, contra proximum tuum falsum testimonium. They will break their oaths on scorched saints' relics. Non-concupiscus domum proximi tui nec desiderabis uxorem aius. They will always try to bend another. Let the evil judgment day arrive. They believe they will be spared, but they will be absorbed into never-ending evilness. His power will wear them down like black mass candles. When their master is inside, they will not be home. They have not seen him yet. They don't know anything. Stupid children with minds too easy to break. Domine Deus meus, tam velum sis. I hope you know how much I wish you were. Poem 4. Nothing. Waiting to die, hoping to live for a moment in vain in prison hands tied, is their fate. Not loved nor loving, not living, someday it will end. Painless, joyless, gray, meaningless survival. Bored, sick of crawling, I'll be afraid of death. Not able to live, envious of tears, always lonely. Guilty, desperate, I cry out for nothing. Nothing like my life. Poem 5. Over. It's done. It's over. Well, it's okay. All fears and worries lost. Death's gone. I'm protected. A nest of light surrounds me. Struggle stopped. Attention unlimited. Nothing matters, but not for past reasons. There was nothing to matter. All is being free and clear. All is nothing that matters. No, now. Just time inside me. No need for time. And I love you all, but you can't yet seize my love. I fly through your souls. I can touch your shyness. Peace, coalescence, thank you. Poem 6. Loneliness. Trilogy. 1. I wake up in morning with hope in my veins. I fall in night sleeping in loneliness chains. And sometimes I think it's all right, if it's so, that I could now stand all the troubles in row. But after the sunset, the weeping begins, and I cannot tell then what moonlighting means. I still need to fly, but my heart is in pain. I want to be mirrored, for now it's in vain. And even if now it's so dark deep inside that only the cold screaming wind can there slide, a sunbeam is present, I hope with despair, and know in the end everything becomes fair. repentance for evil. I've done not aware forgiveness. I ask, when at soft light I stare. I can't yet find strength in my weakness alone. I try to hold on, and my eye will be grown. I know I'm not worthy. I oughtn't complain. But skies are so big, and the world is so plain. Is there no bright, distant star out of the sight? So my thought no more be astray in the night. I wouldn't need moon, and I wouldn't need sun, if my eye and my star fought the clouds and had won. Until then, it's night, and it's dark, and it's cold. I've dreamed all alone, but the dream is foretold. 2. There is no light, there is no heat, there is no doubt I am asleep. I will now rise, then I will set. I look around, the sky is wet. A storm will come, then will be gone. I shake my wings, but I'm alone. On every land, on every sea, I see a luck that wants to be. I miss the dream when I'm awake. I'm now asleep, but I'm a fake. I touch the scenes that I have met. I care no more, want to forget. 3. How can I be so sad, I wonder? How can I have become so weird? I feel unwanted like a thunder, but thunders can be also feared. It's rather easy to do evil. It's rather hard to do the good. Society will make you civil. If not, you will get no more food. I often have hoped for my oneness, and now I find myself alone. Am I convicted of my coldness? Or all my chances are postponed? And if the verse had still been darkened, I wouldn't know what else to do. My being understood has sunken. However, I wrote this for you. Poem 7. Hate. I hate you so much. I want to break you slowly. I'll tell you the truth. I want you to suffer. Fire from hell burns in my soul. Fire from hell I'll bring into your life. I want revenge. Faceless fiends I summon to torment you. Death faces with scythes may guard your path. You will cry your damn eyes out. I didn't forget. I don't forgive. I won't give up. I'll follow you and smash your buds. On your black blood, I feed my anger. You tore down my balance. Order needs to bring pain to you. I'll be its evil tool, my mission. You will be crushed, I know. You will beg to die sooner. There will I stand. I am your curse, you shall see. Our clock is ticking. I am tired. I will sleep. Poem 8. For unknown greatness. A man of shadow may look on in wonder, and no one sees the glamour in his eyes. He leaves with quiet smiles. No words he utters, although his thoughts could change so many lives. And finally, he dies, leaving us nothing. His life was small, and no one praised his birth, as most of us will die and be forgotten, just like we'd never dwelled upon this earth. I often think of all these fading people that crawl beside our stupid chosen ones. If only had they had a chance of power, allowed to make their own mistakes for once, You may be sad or happy, but there's something. That will be missing when your life will fall. For you, who never helped the human knowledge, may God have mercy of your fameless soul. Long years ahead, or few more days. Just time to waste in vain. Poem 9. Changes. Mystery is no more. It changed to things we do not yet stand among. Love is no more. It changed to chemistry. Friendship is no more. It turned to mutual interests. Art is no more. It displays the need of the many. Morality is no more. Useless blockage of resources. Life has changed. It must have a purpose. You. But you are still the same. A slave that thinks it can think. Poem 10. Lazy. Still like a window against the sun. No energy, no thoughts, only warm feelings. Doing nothing has been done. Everything that must be done has not yet come into knowledge. Will it ever? I don't care. I don't have to do anything. Now I must stay. I sip energy from the world. I'm bored, but that's fine. What's the point in doing anything? What's the point in achieving? What's the point in living or dying? All the same senseless struggle. Kill to eat, to kill again, and breed. A waste of time. Wisdom lost, deeds forgotten, love withered. Sluggish master, I'd ask you to teach me avoidance, but I have no power to learn. I have no will to learn. I have no will. Maybe next time. Poem 11. Goodbye. All that was good has passed. Only ever-diminishing memories live on. A fuzzy smile in a corner of the mind. The darkness that was once filled with fire is now just a cold, starless night, like coal dust. The rain that once nurtured hope and joy is no more than a waste of tears. Descending through foggy heavens, the words that once were comfort bringers lost their meaning in useless chatter, silence and stupid lies. Many other deserting winters with frosty winds will come, last, and leave incessantly. And the one I am now will be buried in time, as I am now burying the one I was before. It was bound to happen. It is an end. Goodbye. Poem 11. Against the loser. You don't mean anything. You don't count. You're not important to anyone. Remember, you're a loser. We are normal. We are human. We have fun. We're happy. You're ugly. You're stupid. You're odd. We accomplish our goals. We are doers. We despise you. You have nothing to say. Why are you here anyway? Our women don't yearn for you. Our money won't make you rich. Keep your head down. You may live or not. We don't want you. We won't miss you. Just don't bother us too much. It's a full moon. No vampire needs your death. Poem 12. If I loved you, if I saw you, the thunder of your beauty would shatter my being. and the stars of heavens would grow bleaker, for you would have set the light within me on fire. If I heard you, my heart would stop, lest its beat should hinder your whisper, and your song would resound through my soul, for you would be near in mystery and peace. If I smelt you, the whole universe would have mantled you with its perfume, and I would hold my breath to keep it inside, for you would be fairer than all the flowers of the summer. If I touched you, my skin would shiver in amazement, like moon gleams over seas, and the grains of a sandglass that feel the endless time, for your gentleness would be my dearest breeze of life. If I loved you, for love, I know one.